Morning, everyone. Today is March 17th. Wait a minute. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. This watch is not on the right time. So, yesterday I started it up. I tried the Gods device coupled with the Delta T antenna. And I think maybe I should have let it run for more than 5-6 minutes. I don't think the antenna, the wire, even had time to heat up somehow. But the circuit was complete and it was working. I didn't break any transformator wires around it or anything like this. Everything was working. The current was pulsating and so on and so on. So right now it's 9 a.m. almost. I'm going to the clinic for my physio. It's going to be, I think, a prompt short morning. What takes the longest when I go there is when she put the douche bag. You can say that. When she put the douche bag on my shoulder to keep it to warm up the muscle and relax it. We do exercise for about 15-20 minutes, and then she massaged my. After that, I lay down on the table. She exercised my arm to see the muscle. She keeps her arms on my muscle and everything to see how it's going. And she was more than in agreement when I say that I bought the exercise strap, the tension strap there to do bicep. She said you can do a lot of biceps and some rotation like I did the other day, some extension, but don't start pulling on it yet. And I say like, no, I know it hurts like hell. Last Wednesday, I had to lift my toolbox to move it somewhere else. And that toolbox is 68 pounds by itself. And the pain was just atrocious. Immediate recognition of the pain still there. She say when we finish our therapy, our physiotherapy, and in April, probably mid-April, because they're closing this Thursday all the way next week. Then we'll after that it's going to be ergotherapy, which is ergotherapy. It's an exercise for the muscle. So we're going to start working on that. The young one, the week before, she wanted for me to try the pulling on the arms right away. You know, hurts a lot. So this week it's yesterday and today, and then after that it's been cancelled. And the next week it's cancelled as well because of that stupid coronavirus thing. I'm starting to know where every pothole in this road is now, and people are following my swerve left and right to avoid the pothole. They see that I'm not aiming for the holes, even though some sections are hard to avoid. And when I mean like potholes, I mean a square foot hole by 6 inch deep. Just imagine hitting that hole with your car at 60 miles per hour. And it's a minivan that I have. Mazda 5, not a 4x4 or a full-size minivan. So it's pretty hard on my poor Mazda. Next week I think I'm going to go to the garage to get the oil change. Or whatever. I'll myself in a self-care place. I just have to remember where it is. Yesterday I exercised. I did my exercise. It was pretty good. I thought my heart was going to be a problem, but apparently my heart has a lot of endurance still. It's literally my muscle that were starting to heat up. So I think I'm going to do that like twice a day. There's 42 stairs in the back exit on 4th floor. So I climbed that about 5 times to start. You know. It's good for my cardio and wake up the muscle pretty good. And when I came back inside after that, I did almost 20 sit-ups and about 50 bicep with the tension strap. That felt pretty good. If you're watching the video on Paranormalis, I would take your input in regard of how I should go on about using the Delta T antenna coupled with the GODS device. The GODS device generates a pulsation frequency hertz of about 22 hertz to 120 hertz. So should I find something to raise it up and see what it gives, or should I use it for longer and concentrate better? Because yesterday I just used it for like less than 10 minutes. I was doubtful and superstitious about what it was going to do, and can't say it did much. My thought was about this ticket that I had there. I wanted it to be the winning one, and I left it inside the box, the GODS device. One of my customer on the Lego forum, he wants a car made. He asked me before for a Kia Forte. So in my mind, I already did half of the design. But he says he wants it to be the same color as his car. So I say I can only make the top that's going to be the same color as your car. The bottom is going to be black because Lego don't make the mud guard, the little piece that goes around the wheel. They don't make it in many colors. So yeah, accepted the term. So that's another customer. I'm getting, if I can reach a level of popularity that's gonna bring me like a regular income, that's gonna be good. I'll be able to pay off my debt. I think tomorrow is gonna be a massive Lego haul day. I pass 4 orders at different places in Montreal for Lego parts, so I can do all the standby order. Because a lot of people, they say they're willing to buy the model that they want for the amount that I ask plus the shipping, but they want to see it first. So that's the part of that's the downside of my job of modeling, is I have to make it first, then I can sell it. It's like the Mustang. I did a 2018 Mustang the other day, GT model, and the front wasn't satisfying, so I took 30 minutes and redid the front yesterday, and everybody else was impressed. So one guy came and he says, I'm willing to buy the Mustang, I'll come and pick it up so I don't have to pay shipping. So the guy is coming from the region, which I call the center of Quebec, which is about almost 200 kilometers away. The guy's gonna drive 2 hours to come and pick up that little model that I made, and he only saw in pictures. The guy plays with Lego as well. He's my age, but he doesn't have the skill or the patience to do something, to create something. All he does is assemble kits, which I'm way past that. It's my birthday this weekend on it's not right here. Sunday it's my birthday, and I put on my Facebook to my family if they're gonna buy me a gift, any Lego that's related to car, any Lego kit that's related to car will make me happy. That's all I need. A Lego like Speed Champion costs about $20, so it's a very cheap gift. But the parts that's inside the car is mostly what I am aiming for. And another one brought me a challenge, a really big challenge. He wants me to make a Camaro. GMs, I think GMs are the hardest one to do right now. The classic GMs I can do, but the recent ones, they're the hardest because they have so many angles in the front. The Dodge Challenger was easy to do because it's only a curved front. It's only at one direction. So it's 4 lights, a grille, a curved bumper, and then a scoop. So it was pretty easy to make. And after that, almost every other Dodge that I did were simple as well. But the GM, when I did the Corvette, that was really, really hard. But for now, it's something that occupies my spirits, my mind. It's pretty fun. And like I say, if you're watching this on Paranormalis, give me your input in regard of how I should use the Delta T antenna. Should I connect it in a different manner than what it already is? And should I put a different output of frequency generators? Whatever. Any idea you have. It's probably going to be the last experiment I'm going to do until a long time. Oh no, it's true. Jason gave me some plans that were very interesting, and I might try them eventually. The plan that he gave me are cheap to make, and but it takes some skills to make them, but they're cheap when it comes to part. Probably $32 in parts, plus the 2 crystal quartz I need to buy. So it's quite feasible. I was disappointed on the third trimester of Lego that they didn't came out with new kits, new things. There was no new Speed Champions, and there was a new creator which they had made, the Fiat 500, the old Fiat 500, which everybody bought. But I'm not one to buy like this huge ass kit, they're too expensive. So on this note, I'm gonna wish you a good gloomy day. Here it's snowing again, and it's gonna be a restful day. I have to do the work for the company, finish doing the spending account I haven't done in 2 months, and doing the tools that I need for my job, which I haven't done yet. I'm still trying to figure it out in my head. And yesterday I noticed some flaw in my idea. So I'm gonna wish you all have a good day, everybody.